dust was invented by a malignant deity to torture photographers, and to a lesser degree asthmatics. In the old days, photographers battled those demonic particles in darkroom, as well as the recesses of cameras exposed to the elements during film changes, and for pros, that might be 100 times a day. For amateurs, every 5 years, when relatives asked what happened to the photos you took at Johnny's birthday party. Today, we don't open the backs of our digital cameras, but we do agonize over sensor dust. More on that later. And micro muck coating our lens elements. Outside the camera and other photo accessories, we also, well, the clean freaks amongst us, we do like to house clean regularly, because cleanliness is next to Ansel Adams. Enter the new and improved Nitecore Baby Blower BB21 electronic cleaning air blower 2023 version. And really, compared to its predecessor, the original baby blower, this BB21 delivers a 51% increase in dust banishing power. With its 42mm integrated impeller with 20 high-density spiral blades, producing a top wind speed of 80 kilometers an hour, that's almost 50 miles an hour. And not to confuse, but this BB21 follows on the heels of the B2 and inherits its powerful performance, albeit in a somewhat simplified package. Nitecore pegs the performance at 230% greater cleaning efficiency than traditional blowers. Meaning, I presume, compared to the sad little bulb blowers we used to have to rely on in the war against microscopic invaders. Not that bulb blowers don't have a place, and I'll get to that place shortly. But in my daily work, the electronic blower has become my weapon of choice. I still shoot film occasionally, and certainly scan from the thousands of film images I made over the more than 3 decades that I shot film. And those images generate a good part of my print sales. So, again, dust banishment during that process is vitally important. And this Nitecore blower does a good job on film and the scanner bed itself. I find it useful with plenty of power in my scanning and printing office, around the studio, right here, making sure this table and the products that I shoot here and with the overhead camera are dust-free, as well as in my gear room where my cameras and lenses are cleaned before storage, well, most of the time, and where I also mat and frame my prints. This blower has become indispensable as well. Now, I know manufacturers of these kinds of blowers recommend the lowest setting for sensor dusting. And the lowest setting on this Blowerbaby BB21 does seem gentle. Maybe I'm a baby, though I love this electronic blower for most dust-busting jobs. As I've said, I still reserve a rocket blower for internal camera cleaning. I will say this, if you find yourself pumping that rocket blower with the tip close to the sensor, then for sure it'd be safer to use an electronic blower that can remain more stationary. In a house that seems to be constantly under invasion by rabid dust bunnies, this blower is a real handy thing to have around. It has a built-in 7.2 watt-hour lithium-ion battery, also upgraded by 30%, recharged via USB-C. In my experience, that charge lasts forever, as in I haven't had to recharge this since I got it a couple of weeks ago. While it has nothing to do with function, as a long-time commercial photographer, often working with graphic designers, I appreciate the presentation of this product. Packaging, it's really very attractive. As far as ergonomics go, overall, it's nicely designed as well. I do wonder, however, if the main trigger, that button, might not be better positioned higher than the speed button. In other words, the main power button moved to where the 3-speed control button is. That way, the device, at least in my hands, feels more balanced. That might just be me. Those speed modes are, incidentally, silent, which isn't exactly silent, but 55 decibels according to Nitecore. Optical for sensor dusting, subject to my caution, and turbo for high efficiency cleaning performance. One more thing, I'd like to have seen a lock on that main power button. It's not a deal breaker, but the option would be nice. There's a retractable, magnetically attached camera cleaning brush That's a nice touch. The brush is easy to remove in order to replace with a softer lens cleaning brush. It would be nice if that was included with this model. I like the way the filter unit is designed in this blower. Easy to remove, clean, but solidly held in place. Overall, it's a very robust unit, and I think well priced at $70 US. I'll drop buying links in the description if you want to get your hands on one of these. This unit now has a place in my day-to-day operations as well as a spot in my location bag. Well, I hope you found this video useful. If you thought so, please do give it the old thumbs up. It really helps the channel grow. And hey, if this is your first time here, please do consider subscribing. We'd love to see you again. Hit that notification bell to be alerted to new content. In the meantime, take care, cheers, and we'll see you later.